Good morning. It is 4:45 a.m. and we are up early for something very special. It's funny because we're actually leaving the cabin right now, but for a really good reason, and of course we'll be back really soon. We're just going on a quick little trip somewhere, and I'm gonna bring you guys along with this morning, and we're gonna have a grand old day. If you happen to be new here, this is my cabin in the woods. I love the state of Maine and everything it has to offer, and today I felt like I needed to jump in my canoe and just get reconnected with nature, which means being out on the water, and I decided to take you guys to a lake that I went to a few weeks ago and did really well fishing at. So let's see what this pond has to offer for us today. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, that's why I missed him. Look how pretty he is though. Just a little guy. Can't do much with you, buddy. Ooh, bye. I found the nursery. That takes skill, right? Just to be so completely real, raw, and honest with you guys, it's 7 a.m. That's how long it's taken me to get that fish. Last time I came here, I caught a fish every single cast. So it came with the intention that that was gonna happen this time. Lo and behold, that's not occurring. That's okay, I love a little challenge. At least there's a lot of room for upgrades, right? It would be really hard to downgrade on size, you know? They started swimming towards me. Hi guys. The wind is pushing me into you, I'm sorry. There we go. Oh, he's still not that big. Dang it. It is an upgrade. Beggars can't be choosy, folks. Another little guy. Can't do much with him either. Bye, bud. The wind has picked up, fishing died down a lot. It was never there, to be honest. Only caught 3 fish, but I'm happy with it. I'm gonna head back to the truck, fight off this wind a little bit, and head back to the cabin. I'm excited. I can't wait to go back to the cabin. Ampace has a Mount Everest event coming up. At the roof of the world, only the extraordinary endures. Are you ready to power the impossible? Ampace Andes is now supporting a Mount Everest expedition team on their journey to the summit. As a first portable power station, proven to work at an altitude of 7,200 meters. The Ampace Andes delivers unwavering performance in the harshest conditions on Earth. When every walk counts on top of the world, trust the power that climbs with you. Let me introduce you to the Ampace Andes 1500. This unit is designed for extreme conditions. It powers 99% of household appliances and can fully charge within 55 minutes. The Andes 1500 is perfect for my beautiful tent back here that I use for guests that come up to the cabin. And for my lifestyle, it's a necessity to own a product just like this. Outdoor adventures, camping, a backup for my home power at the cabin. It also comes with a little lighting lamp, which is perfect when it's nighttime in the tent. There's also going to be huge discounts on Prime Day, so if you guys are interested, I highly recommend clicking the link down below and checking them out. They also gave me a discount code for you guys. You can save 5% off on your purchase and get yourself a pretty sick, reliable portable power station. Thank you so much to Ampace for sponsoring today's episode. Now let's get back to the cabin. After arriving back to the cabin, I just got straight to work. I know, shocker. I decided to see how bad the mold was in the crawl space that I spotted the other day, and honestly, it's not terrible. The mold came from a lack of ventilation and the old owner covering up the cement foundation, so there was no way for it to breathe down here, which ends up leading to mold. I cleaned up most of it, but I know I have to come back in soon and finish it up. Then I had a lovely lady drop off this plant to me as I was relaxing eating my watermelon, and she told me to plant them for sky, which I thought was really beautiful. So, of course, I planted them. The wind is picking up. We have a beautiful fire. Very proud of it. If any of you guys have any good axe recommendations, let me know. I believe this was a really cheap one I got from Walmart. American Hickory. Oh yeah, it says Ozark Trail on it. I've had this thing for far too long, and I definitely need to get myself a real axe so I can chop through this wood a lot faster. Any recommendations, let me know down below. Please, nothing crazy expensive. I think this one cost me like 20 bucks and I've had it for 4 or 5 years now, so she does get the job done though. It's just definitely time for an upgrade. Okay, I made this dish about maybe 2 weeks ago just to see how it would taste before showing it to you guys, and it's pretty incredible. Like, you probably have these ingredients at your house. I thought it was a cool meal, so I'm gonna make it. I haven't chefed it up in a while. I've been a little busy, so we're going back to my roots of what I love doing, which is cooking and fishing this video, which I love. Do you like my little kitchen setup that I made at the cabin? You know, it's not permanent, obviously. Trust me. This cabin's gonna be breathtaking. Water boiling, meat station. I have no spatulas, I have nothing. Ground beef. Adobo, garlic powder, cayenne pepper. Oop, that's a lot. A generous amount of salt. Cream cheese. Dairy free because I have a dairy allergy. Marinara. And then let these combine. I don't have a way to strain the noodles. First meal cooked in the cabin. It's dangerously good. It's a creamy tomato with some beautiful protein in it. I'm gonna devour this off camera. Don't wanna scare you guys. If I'm not mistaken, it's not supposed to rain. Yeah, no, it's not supposed to rain or anything like that. Just windy. Good morning. It is bright and early, and I think I'm going to go see Nova today. I think. Yes, we're 100% going to go see Nova. I already popped the truck camper down in preparation to go see her, and we had some visitors last night. I talked to some guy down the road, and he traps them all the time and, you know, drives them far away, and they always just come back. So they're immune to traps, so it's going to be nearly impossible to trap them. Last time we discussed the raccoons, I believe I said this was going to be a long battle, and it seems like that is correct. As long as they're keeping peace and not breaking into stuff, you can come visit whenever, Mr. Raccoon. It's fine. But the second they escalate things and start trying to get back into the cabin, that is where the issue will become a bigger one. So.
Yep, they're roaming this morning everywhere.
Hi.
Yeah, it is perfect.
She just likes to hang. Go hang out with your siblings. I want to see what you do. Hi.
And now they're all out.
Huh? What's this? I got you on video.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're back on YouTube. Oh, he's good. He licked me.
This is Nova.
Nova licked me.
You want to say hi to the camera, Nova?
Nova licked me.
Yeah.
I should be a good cameraman.
You should learn how to edit, and then you can edit my videos. Do you like the name Nova?
Yeah.
Me too.
You're still on YouTube.
I know, yeah. Hi, girl.
Back through and
Aww.
She's sleepy.
you're just filming them.
Nova's sleepy.
Yeah, she's getting warm now.
So it likes me, but it doesn't.
You can go to bed.
In the coming weeks as she gets older, if you
We're obviously back at the property. I just had an order come from Home Depot, so I have a lot of packages over yonder. I ordered a bunch of stuff for the foundation. Still more packages are coming. I have a lot of spare wood right now that I need for other projects coming up, but there's still technically some spare wood. And I have 2 trash cans that I definitely need to make like a trash can cover for. Especially after seeing how many times the raccoons have came back. They've came back 2 nights in a row right now. It's just a matter of time until they get into my trash. So we need to build a trash can cover, and I'm not spending hundreds of dollars on buying one. So we're gonna quickly try to build one. And it's not going to be beautiful. I'm not going to do it to T, but it needs to be done. So let's go build a trash can cover. These are the plans that I wrote. No idea what I'm doing. Probably should have looked up some sort of like blueprint or something to follow online. But we're really just gonna test my something today. Have I said I don't know what I'm doing yet, or is that like already obvious and I didn't need to say it? Now it's time for the other one. Was that a dumb transition? If it was, I'm never doing it again, ever. But I've always wanted to try that one. Anyways, we got our top and bottom. Okay, I'm not gonna do all the screws because I don't know if this is gonna work. Wait, no, that did work. Okay. Good enough for me. Every time I think a project is gonna take me 2 seconds, it doesn't, newsflash, so. Ta-da! I told you it wasn't gonna look pretty. It's just using basically what I have for wood and tools and hardware to make something happen so that I can sleep tonight knowing that at least the raccoons aren't going to be getting into my trash, because last night my trash was literally right there. Why he didn't go after it, I'm not quite sure, but thankfully he didn't. This is just gonna help it be protected. My 2 trash cans. Nothing else matters except for keeping these raccoons not happy on my property. That was really fun though. I love a good fun project like that. You just can't complain. I mean, you get your hands dirty. I'm very dirty. This is all I'll show you for now, but as you can see, we got some quick tubes for the foundation. It's gonna take a couple weeks for everything that I ordered to come in, and when it's all here, then we can work on the foundation after I come up with the game plan. I'm gonna cool off. It is so hot outside. You guys know how much I love the heat, and then we'll go from there. No one told me buying a cabin would mean my back would age like 50 years. I still can't believe we have running water here. It's a little bit hard because I feel like this hose it's really long. My dad and Lila planted flowers in 2 spots. Well, seeds, sorry. And I gotta water the seeds every day that it doesn't rain, is what they said to me. And I'm working on my green thumb, so I'm gonna water them. Oh yeah, oh God. Like, that's crazy. I have running water here. I'm unstoppable now. And I don't have a water bill because it's a well. little mist. This is also a spot that my dad and Lila put some seeds at, so I'm not someone to like flex and stuff. Like, I think you should always be humble. But I got water. Just unbelievable. So sick. Okay, do you guys remember we were in the woods of New Hampshire and we went down like this wicked long dirt road, like middle of nowhere, and maybe I think it was the White Mountains, and I told you guys how I'm obsessed with caterpillars, and we didn't find the species of caterpillar that I was obsessed with as a kid. When I was a kid, the one that I would always get, the caterpillar, it was blue. I don't remember what type of caterpillar they were. I see one. I used to see these everywhere as a kid, but they're not really that common anymore, and I don't know why. These are my favorite caterpillars. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to show you. Hold on, let me get a stick. Forget the stick. I don't care. Look how amazing. Like, just absolutely stunning. My hands are a little bit dirty, sorry, but they have blue, yellow, white. So sick. They're so beautiful. I mean, I don't know if you can picture it, but little old me used to catch these things 24/7. And one time, I tried to keep one as a pet. I thought that if I made the caterpillar smell good, it would have a better chance of making friends. I don't know. So I sprayed one with perfume. Again, I'm like, I don't know, 5 years old, 6 years old. And obviously it ended up killing it because you shouldn't spray these guys with perfume. And I cried myself to sleep for like 3 weeks straight. Not my finest of moments. But this guy was headed towards the cabin, so I'm gonna put him on a tree. So cool. I'm a very easy person to please, and that just made my entire night, entire day. Should we go caterpillar hunting? No. Be an adult, Becca. You don't need to go caterpillar hunting. I don't even want to go into the woods to look for caterpillars. I was just thinking about going into the woods anyways. I literally used to find these guys on every single tree. I'm not seeing anything. No exaggeration, I probably just covered a good acre of trees and didn't see a single one besides of another small one that isn't the species I was looking for. Found one. I can't believe I even found the one that I did. Good morning, it's another day, and it's hot. Like, extremely hot, disgustingly hot, terribly hot, all of the above. It is gonna be a scorcher. I think we should go on a little bit of a drive. I wanna go swimming and cool off. Issue 1, I don't have a bathing suit. Issue 2, that's a lie, I do have a bathing suit, but none of them fit me. I ended up drastically losing 40 pounds on a weight loss journey, as many of you guys know, and ever since I lost all that weight, and I'm still losing weight, it feels unnecessary to keep buying new stuff, but I do need to buy a new bathing suit ASAP because nothing fits me, which is a good problem to have, but it really sucks for times like this when I just want to go swimming and I just don't own a bathing suit that fits. So, game plan, no idea. Going in my clothes, maybe. Do I have a towel? Also, no. Is this a good idea? Probably not. Are we gonna do it? Obviously. Ever seen a grown woman go swimming in a full outfit? Now you're about to. Look how clear this water is. Why am I nervous? Am I gonna go all the way in? Oh my god, I'm scared. The more I think about it, the more scared I get. Why am I nervous? I was being dramatic. That felt so good. Oh my gosh, Maine is such a beautiful state. The water is so clear. Petition for Becca to get a bathing suit? I think so. Oh, there's little minnows. Hey, should I put you in the water with them? Can you see them? I don't even know if that worked. That was so worth it. Right now, it is way later in the day than I anticipated starting day 3, so we don't have too much time left in the day, but there are a few things I want to do. I'm gonna put my cot inside of the tent, the yurt, and I'm gonna probably end up sleeping in there tonight, so I want to make sure that I actually make it comfortable in there. I had an air mattress in there. I've taken 2 naps in that thing, haven't spent an entire night in there. As you guys know, I just sleep in my truck, but I have to do a lot of things tomorrow with my truck, and I don't feel like popping up and down my truck camper. So I think the best bet is to get that yurt actually sleepable. Maria has slept in it. It's been used, definitely. It's been incredible, but I need to use it. I need to use it so bad. It is time to really focus on getting it comfortable in there, and step 1 is a cot for sure. We're back at the cabin, and this is the cot that I have. You guys have definitely seen this cot before on the channel, ice fishing and whatnot. It's massive, which may be an issue. I don't know how well it's gonna fit in the tent, but we're gonna find out. I think I'm gonna set it up out here and attempt to bring it in. It should be interesting, okay? I do not want to buy another cot, so fingers crossed. Oh gosh. I got like the XL length version. I wanted Sky and I to be able to sleep on it, and we both used to sleep on this cot all the time together, and we fit perfectly. Now it's just large. It's very long. It's a very, very long cot. Okay, it actually kind of fits. I mean, it's closer to the entrance, closer than I'd preferably want, but it fits. I could definitely see myself sleeping in here. Probably tonight, honestly. I got a nice little bed. And then I'm gonna use this as my little side table. Wait, it's so cute. Nice. I know it's really hot, but I have a lot of cardboard that I need to burn, and the bugs kind of got too much, so build a fire. I have a lot of gratitude for everything right now. I'm just not quite sure how I got so lucky. I have the best people in my life. They're all so incredible, and I'm just so grateful for everything right now, you know? I've overcame a lot of things I didn't think I would be able to, and I did. I don't know. I always knew I was a strong person, but I guess I didn't realize just how strong I am until recently, and I feel like life could throw anything at me, and it might bother me for a minute, but I know I'd come up with a solution of some sort, you know? Life is just really crazy right now, and just being able to spend the last few days with you guys up at the cabin, just doing a bunch of random things that I needed to do and enjoying my property, it's felt so good. It's felt so good. And I know I'm not going to be alone up at the cabin much more, which I know a lot of you guys are very excited for that, as am I, okay? It's kind of like the calm before the storm right now, and I know that. I know having a puppy is a lot of work, and I'm excited, man. Things are really, really exciting right now. So many big projects coming up that I just can't wait to do. I just can't wait. I don't even sleep some nights because of how excited I am, you know? I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the last few days. Sorry it was all over the place, but that's kind of my life right now. I'm gonna go burn 1,000,000 pieces of cardboard, and I'll catch you beautiful people on the next one.